Hello and welcome to another impactful session of Parenting Summit 2024. Today, we are privileged to have with us Ms. Mona Singh, a renowned divorce empowerment coach and the founder of Yara Coaching, Gurgaon, Haryana. With a deep passion for supporting families during life transition, Mona specializes in guiding individuals and families through the challenges of divorce or separation with coaching during, pre, and post divorce. Our topic for today's discussion is handling divorce or separation, how parents can help teens through family changes. Divorce or separation can be a profoundly emotional experience for families, especially for teenagers navigating this change. In this session, Mona will share her expertise on how parents can support their teens during this sensitive time and foster a sense of stability and reassurance amidst the change. Welcome, Ms. Mona.
Thank you, Shaju, for inviting me for this summit. Hello, everyone. I'm grateful to be here today to talk about a topic that affects so many families: how divorce or separation impacts teenagers. Divorce is never easy, and for teens who are already navigating the ups and downs of growing up, it can be especially challenging. But with empathy, understanding, and the right approach, we can help our teens not only cope but grow stronger through these changes. Let's discuss the emotional and psychological impact of divorce on teens. Divorce deeply affects teenagers, both emotionally and psychologically. For teens, their family represents stability and foundation that helps them navigate the challenges of adolescence. When that foundation shifts, it can feel like their world is crumbling. Many teens experience a mixed emotions: confusion about what's next, anger at the changes, sadness over what's been lost, and even guilt. They may wonder if the divorce is their fault or worry about how their relationship with each parent will change. Psychologically, this uncertainty can lead to anxiety, depression, and low self esteem. Teens may struggle to focus at school, feel isolated in their social lives, or lose trust in relationships. This is particularly overwhelming because they are at an age where they are figuring out who they are and where they belong. Imagine trying to find your way when everything familiar feels unstable. Understanding these emotional and psychological impacts is crucial because teens are in a formative stage of life. How they process and cope with the changes brought about by divorce can influence their emotional health, relationships, and self image for years to come. So, here's what we can do. While the impact of divorce on teens can be profound, it's not insurmountable. With the right support, they can emerge from this experience with greater resilience and emotional strength. The first step is awareness, understanding what they are going through and acknowledging their feelings. Open, honest communication is essential, as is providing a consistent, stable environment where they feel safe to express themselves. I'm sharing a few early signs that a teen may be struggling. It's important for parents to recognize when their teen is having a hard time. Look for these signs: behavioral change. An outgoing teen might withdraw, or a quiet teen might act out. Mood swings, persistent sadness, irritability, or anger that doesn't seem typical of their age. Declining academic performance, difficulty concentrating, or a sudden drop in grades, social withdrawal, avoiding friends, or giving up activities they once enjoyed, physical symptoms, complaints of headache, stomach aches, or other stress related issues. These signs don't always mean the struggles are solely because of divorce, but they do signal that your teen might need extra support. Recognizing these early signs gives you an opportunity to step in before the challenges escalates. If you notice these signs, approach your teen with empathy and curiosity rather than judgment. Create a safe space for them to share their feelings by saying something like, I have noticed you seem a little different lately, and I just wanted to check in. Sometimes simply knowing someone cares can open the door to deeper conversations. When to seek professional help? Sometimes, despite your best effort, your teen might need professional help. Therapy can provide a safe space for them to express their feelings and learn how to cope. Consider therapy if you notice emotional distress lasting weeks or months. Self destructive behaviors like substance use or self harm, difficulty eating or sleeping, reluctance to engage with family or friends. Approach therapy in a positive way. You might say sometimes big changes can feel overwhelming, and talking to someone who understands can help. Letting your teen be a part of choosing a therapist can also make them feel more in control. Seeking professional help doesn't mean you have failed as a parent. In fact, it's a proactive and courageous step towards ensuring your teen has the tools they need to navigate this challenging time. Therapists and counselors provide a neutral, non judgmental space where teens can openly express their feelings and learn healthy ways to cope. A trained professional can help teens identify and articulate their emotions, develop strategies to manage stress and anxiety, build resilience and self confidence, navigate the complexities of changing family dynamics. Sometimes hearing advice or reassurance from someone outside the family can make all the difference. While the therapists play a key role, your involvement as a parent remains essential. Stay connected to your teen's progress without prying into their private sessions. Let them know you're there to support them without judgment and celebrate their growth as they develop new coping skills and confidence. Let's discuss how to communicate about divorce in a reassuring way. Divorce or separation is an emotional journey for both parents and teens. How you communicate about the changes plays a huge role in shaping how your teen processes and copes with the situation. Let's explore how to approach these conversations in a way that reassures them and supports them. Honesty with boundaries. Teens notice more than we can realize. So be honest but age appropriate. Share enough to provide clarity without overwhelming them with adult issues. For example, say mom and dad have decided to live separately because we believe it's the best choice for our family. Keep it clear and simple. Avoid blaming the other parent or share disputes. Avoid saying, "This is your mom's or dad's fault." Focus on your teen's needs and reassure them both parents love and support them. Answer their questions thoughtfully. They may ask, "Where will I live? What will happen to the holidays?" So be honest, and if you do not know the answer yet, say to them, "We are still figuring it out and we will let you know soon." This builds trust and shows stabilities. Let's discuss how to help teens process emotions and adjust to changes. So here are some tips. Establish routine. Keep their schedules for meals, school, and other activities as consistent as possible. Encourage emotional outlets through journaling, art, or sports. This can help them express and process their feelings. Model healthy coping strategies. Next important topic is maintaining open communication, which is the foundation of support. So here's how you can encourage it. Listen actively. Let your teen talk without interruptions or quick fixes. Say things like, "I understand why you feel this way." Check in regularly, even if it's just a quick chat. One on one time can make a big difference. Use nonverbal support. Sometimes teens open up more during shared activities like cooking or walking rather than in a formal conversation setup. Remember, teens needs to feel that they can express themselves without fear of judgment or punishment. If they share something difficult or emotional, respond with empathy rather than frustration or criticism. Let's discuss the role of co parenting in this crucial time. Co parenting effectively is one of the greatest gifts you can give to your teen. Even if there are differences between you and your ex partner, prioritize your teen's well being. Co parenting matters because divorce changes the structure of a family, but it doesn't change the fact that both parents are essential figures in a teen's life. When parents work together to prioritize their teen's well being, it sends a powerful message. We may no longer be together, but we will always be here for you as a team. So, here's how you can co parent effectively. Agree on rules and present a consistent message. It helps eliminate confusion and prevents teens from feeling they need to choose sides or manipulate the situation. Avoid arguing or criticizing the other parent in front of your teen. By maintaining respectful interactions, you can show your teen that it's possible to work together even during challenging times. Be open to adjusting schedules to accommodate your teen's needs. When parents work together, teens feel more supported and less torn between the loyalties. This creates a sense of security and stability that's so important during this time. So, here are my final thoughts. Divorce or separation is never easy. It's a challenging journey for everyone involved, especially teenagers. But within these challenges lies the opportunities. With intentional communication, thoughtful strategies, and a commitment to co parenting, parents can create an environment where their teens not only survive the transition but grow stronger because of it. Your role as parents is not to have all the answers. It's not about being perfect, it's about being present, showing up every day with empathy, patience, and consistency. It's about listening without judgment, creating stability amidst change, and demonstrating that love and support remain constant even when the family structure shifts. As we close, let's focus on the hope that comes from this process. Together, as parents, caregivers, and a community, we can help our teens emerge from these changes not only stronger and more confident, but ready to embrace whatever comes next with courage and grace.
Great. Thank you, Ms. Mona, for your profound, insightful, and compassionate guidance on helping teens navigate the challenges of divorce or separation. Your expertise has shed light on how parents can create a sense of stability and emotional safety for their teens during the time of transition. To all parents tuned in, remember that while divorce or separation can be challenging, it also presents an opportunity to model resilience and empathy for your children. By staying connected, maintaining open communication, and prioritizing their emotional well being, you can help your teen emerge stronger and more confident. Thank you for joining us today. Stay tuned for more informative conversations at the Parenting Summit 2024 as we continue to explore ways to build stronger, healthier family together. Let's support our teens through every stage of life. Thank you, Ms. Mona, for your time.
Thank you.